Mr. Jack, a Little Dog in a Big Hurry by Christine Morton Shaw, illustrated by Thomas M. Muller. Mr. Jack was a little dog with a big desk. He had a big elephant telephone, a big bug stapler, and a big cat clock. Everything Mr. Jack had was big. Everything except his glasses, which were very, very small. On this very special day, Mr. Jack had just finished work. He switched off his office light and locked up for the night. "Good night, Miss Jones," said Mr. Jack. Mr. Jack always went home the same way, and he had a little song. First through the subway for a marketplace roam, take the bus to the park, then through the shops home. But tonight, Miss Jones realised that things were about to go horribly wrong. "Oh no, Mr. Jack! Come back, come back! You've forgotten your glasses!" Mr. Jack, however, was far too busy listening to his tummy. It was going rumble, rumble, rumble. He was in a hurry to get home because tonight there was a very special, very big something waiting for him. So off he scurried into the subway. "Oh no, Mr. Jack! Come back, come back! That's not the subway! That's the sewer!" Brr, how chilly and dark. Well, as for the smell, pooh! Poor Mr. Jack got awfully lost. "But look, police officers." "Oh, thank goodness for that," said Mr. Jack. "Excuse me, which way is the market?" he asked. They showed him the way to the market all right. Those smugglers chased him all the way there. "Oh no, Mr. Jack! Come back, come back! That's not the market! That's the docks!" "My word," said Mr. Jack. "What a messy market! Just look at those boxes all higgledy-piggledy." Just then, Mr. Jack's tummy went rumble, rumble, rumble. He remembered why he was hurrying home, and licked his lips. "Heavens," said Mr. Jack, "where's my bus? I just can't wait to get home." "Oh no, Mr. Jack! Come back, come back! That's not a bus! That's a banana truck!" Poor Mr. Jack. He lifted his hat politely to all the banana sacks. "Good evening, gentlemen," he said. Mr. Jack hummed to himself. First through the subway for a marketplace roam, take the bus to the park, then through the shops home. He jumped out at the first stop. There were the great iron railings of the park with the waving palm trees. "But Mr. Jack, come back, come back! That's not the park! That's the zoo!" Mr. Jack smelt the flowers, fed the ducks, listened to the band, and met some very lively children. It was all rather odd. By the time Mr. Jack came out of the zoo, he was very, very hungry. His special day was turning out to be rather peculiar. His hat was battered, he smelt of bananas, and he still had a long way to go. "Maybe I'll stop in this cafe for a little rest," he panted. Miss Jones watched him and squeaked. "Oh yes, Mr. Jack, go in, because that's not a cafe. That's An optician's! Mr. Jack asked for some lemonade. May I suggest that you need spectacles, sir? Said the optician. Mr. Jack was puzzled. Spectacles? He said. But my dear, I'm already wearing spectacles. Here, try these, said the optician. And as soon as Mr. Jack put them on, everything became clear. And gracious, there was Miss Jones. Oh dear, said Mr. Jack. Have I done it again? Just then, Mr. Jack's tummy went grumble, rumble, rumble. He smiled a big smile. He remembered it was his very special day. You are all invited back to my house, cried Mr. Jack. And there it was at last, his very special, very big birthday cake.